The checkbox control provides the users with a way of identifying whether a condition is true or false. So yes, no, okay, not okay, true, false, anything that has one state or another, you can use a checkbox for. And then in addition to providing good text that lets the user know what condition they're responding to, you want to be able to know whether or not a checkbox has been checked. And for that, you can use the checked and the check state properties. Now you'll use checked if there's two possibilities, true or false, yes or no, etc. What you can also do with the checkbox is have three possibilities. This is known as a tri-state checkbox. And the check state can be checked, unchecked, or indeterminate. So it's checked if the user checked it, it's unchecked if the user maybe checked it and then unchecked the checkbox, and if the user hasn't done anything yet, then that checkbox is indeterminate. So you can use checked or check state depending on whether or not there's two possibilities or three. You want to be able to respond to the checking or the unchecking of a checkbox, and the click event will occur when the checkbox is clicked. In addition, the checked changed event occurs when the checked property changes. So if the user checks a checkbox, then the checked changed event will trigger, and then you'll want to use the checked property to know whether or not this event occurred because the user checked the checkbox or unchecked the checkbox. If you're using a three-state, then you'll use the check state changed event, and that occurs when the check state property is changed. So you can use these events to respond to the actual checking or unchecking of the checkbox. You can change the appearance of a checkbox. If you want it to appear as a toggle button instead of a checkbox, then you can set the appearance property to button. You can also include an image in a checkbox control. You'll set the image property to the button you want to display, and then you can use the image align property to control where that image appears.